Welcome to City, episode 2. We are back in the city under certain circumstances. We got some things to get into today. I'm your host Maul. Join with me, my co-host Bash.
Yes, sir.
As you can see, someone's in a very good mood. You know what I'm saying? I think that might be the Jalen Brunson celebration. I'm not
When you
sure.
see me, this what you do.
That's fine. That's fine. We're gonna get into that in a moment. We're gonna get into that in a moment. So we got a few things on the agenda today. First things being first, Lakers Knicks playoff breakdown. As you guys can see, I got my Lakers jersey on today. Ain't like it meant nothing. We end up losing, you know what I'm saying? But one thing I will say, if you look back at our first episode, I did say we was gonna lose game 1. But I was not anticipating losing game 3 and 4.
Oh, okay,
But you
okay,
know what I'm saying? It's
okay,
just
okay.
it hurt. It hurt. It is what it is. But
Okay.
then y'all got some stuff too. Y'all don't really deserve that win. It should be 2-2, but you know.
Wah wah wah. I don't give. Yo, all I see is 3-1. That's all I see. I don't care about nothing else. The reports that came out after, what you gonna do about it? Like all them complain on Twitter. What you gonna do? What, like, we can't redo the game? Like, it is what it is. Come on.
That's actually that's a very valid point. So when things like that happen, do you feel that the NBA should release a statement like that, or
No,
the ref should be like, "Oh, we messed up"? Like,
because like just think about it. It's like, oh, we admit that we messed up. Okay. What can we honestly do about it? What can y'all do about it? Nothing. So what's the point of releasing that? It's only gonna make everybody matter. Like, come on.
okay, so
They're
so
not
what we
gaining
do?
nothing but this madness from that. And they gaining me not giving a simple.
Hey, I get it. You know, being
That's
on
what
that
it is.
end of the whistle.
I've been
Well,
through the other
what if
side.
what if they review what you feel like they should review things at the end of the game now? If it's let's say if it's a call like that, like if it's blatant and obvious like that, like why can't we just be like, hey yo, that's actually a foul. Let's just
I mean, that's
if like
some.
we have the technology to like why what's the point of putting these constraints on it? Like I generally don't get it. Like if they obviously messed up and we can see they messed up in that moment in the game,
Yeah.
would you have been mad if that would have been in place? It's like, oh, we got fouled, now you got 3 free throws.
Yeah, if that happened today, they could start that next year though. I don't know. Adam Silver could talk about that next year. As of today, uh-uh. Uh-uh.
I don't
Uh-uh.
know why you doing this. This ain't Jalen Brunson. Y'all need to be
Nah,
thanking.
I mean, I should be doing this. Yeah, yeah, you're right. I should
Y'all
be
need
doing
to be
this.
thanking Mr. Big Bodega, Mr. Well, how he do it? Mr. Carl Anthony Towns.
To the corner, Anunoby puts it on the floor. Shot clock at 8. Towns, long 3 from Towns. Oh my! Carl Anthony Towns gives the Knicks.
That's what he be doing. I be like, you got it,
Listen,
my boy. Just keep
the
hooping.
second greatest Knicks center of all time.
Top five.
Now you top 5,
Top five center in the Knicks franchise.
top 2.
Top five.
Hey, bro, you got to put respect on.
I can't judge after one season, like I told you, but if he
Listen,
keep
bro,
going,
this is a big season, big purse saved y'all season.
I want to see. Like, cause right now, like, Jalen Duren, he a youngin and all that. I want to see what he do versus the Celtics. That's gonna really determine because that's a real championship squad, and let's see what you do versus a championship squad. Right now, we facing an inexperienced team, so I'm expecting, what I'm saying, this. But when we face the champs, that's gonna determine.
Hey, bro, y'all better not smoke a 3-1 lead. You know what I'm saying? It's possible.
Not this
That's what
way.
they saying.
Not
They
this.
saying
Not this way.
it's possible. They saying it's
Not
possible.
this way.
What you
Not
mean?
this way.
It's
See, I was
possible.
being nice with the Knicks in 6. Now it's Knicks in 5. That's just what it is. We're not losing on Tuesday, bro.
So if y'all lose on Tuesday, then what?
We're not losing on Tuesday, bro. If we do, it's gonna be because they feel bad for them with that report shit. The referee's gonna have a vendetta. Oh, that's okay. That's it. I don't. Other than that, we're not losing, bro. We're not losing at home. Simple as that.
So
All right.
speaking of the Lakers, well, I'm speaking of the Lakers. Yeah, man, that series might be over, bro.
Mike,
Yeah, listen. Bron just came back from 3-1 before.
almost a decade ago,
Listen, bro, you got to put Mike on it. You just got to put Mike. You got to put Mike on it.
he
Like I said,
40. It's
yeah.
not the same Cavalier Braun. He's 40, trying to be like that, but it's like, bruh.
Listen, bro, you got 40 Brian, you got 25 Luca. It's possible. No, I don't know.
And you got 23-year-old Ant.
Listen, bro, Ant a dog. Ant is a dog. However, you know who putting bullets in us? Nas Reed, Jaden McDaniels. And then you got the white on white crime of DiVincenzo and Reeves. Like, yo,
But don't
I'm
forget my
like,
boy Randall, my son Randall, man.
yeah, Randall doing his thing. I ain't taking that nothing away from
I
Randall.
told
Randall
you,
hoop.
wait, I don't know
Randall,
what it
Randall.
is. Every time he face y'all, it's just, you know what I'm saying? He
Listen,
locked in.
bro. I remember in the game earlier, he drove it Jackson Hayes and trucked him, bro.
Bully
Like,
ball. Bully ball. And Jackson Hayes.
listen, bro. Listen, bro. Listen.
No, I'm not hearing that. I'm
Hey,
be nah,
I can't even defend these dudes, bro. Like this game,
bro. I was
it
like,
hurt. It
oh,
hurt. We were in control 90% of the game. 90%. Then JJ plays the whole starting five in the second
oh,
half.
yeah,
You
no
know,
breaks.
no break, bro. Tibbs. he
But
took a
okay, at least Tibbs got them conditioned during the regular season. JJ ain't have y'all conditioned for that.
yeah. One thing I will say though, who else? All right, let's. We was talking about this in the studio.
Yeah.
Oh, who are you taking out and putting in the game?
Let me see. I would put Vando in for a little bit. For a
Who would you
little.
taking out? Well, you could have taken Reeves out.
Yeah.
Now I'm thinking about it in
Reese
hindsight.
could I'll say like because I would have put Reese back in with like 6 minutes left in the fourth. Because it was still a close game, but like defensive wise, I would have put Vando in. I would not put no damn Gabe Vincent.
Hey, bro, chill out on Gabe. I
Bruh.
don't know. I think that not Gabe, JJ going through this situation of getting lit under fire for not pulling his second unit. I think he's about to panic sub next game.
Bruh, that man, he had that Darvin Ham moment. His hands in his pocket, just
Hey, okay,
that
all
man
right.
froze. Just
So hold on, we're not gonna disrespect JJ on that level because you gotta think about it. It's not like we were down.
y'all
Like it's
blew it.
it's in that moment of JJ not taking like we were up, we were playing well.
Adjustments.
True. We
In
yeah.
game adjustments. He said, "Nah, y'all tell me when y'all need a break." They're not gonna tell you that, bruh. They want to keep hooping. You got be as a coach, be like, "All right, that's not working. Okay, yo, AR out, Vando in. I need some defense. Somebody stop Ant for a little bit so they could like have no momentum because they kept having momentum like just out the gate. Because remember when they brought in Nas Reed, hit them 2 threes. I was like,
Boy, listen, anytime Rudy go out and Nas go in, I had to hit one of these, bro.
and
Because
think of and Rui, he had like 20 something. That's not gonna happen again.
yeah, Rudy was balling. I think Rudy had 23 or 25.
That's not gonna happen again, bruh.
Nah, Rudy. You know what shouldn't happen again? Austin
Mm,
Reeves. Austin Reeves in that first half, goose egg.
that was pitiful.
That was bad, bro. Like they played Austin Reeves off the court like that. Austin Reeves hadn't been played off the court like that since Darvin Ham, and Darvin Ham was playing him off the court. Like that was like, man, that was a very very long time where I see Austin Reeves not necessarily confident shaking, but I feel like Dante got into his head. Like I ain't never met a white dude named Dante like that, so I guess
He
Dante like that.
Italian, so is he really white?
Yeah, yeah.
Not Dante, bruh. That my guy, not Dante. Mm-mm.
Hey, but
He
it was a
may
rough.
seem like he's white, but mm-mm.
You wanted them.
He one of them, bruh. Trust,
Listen, bro.
trust.
It is what it is, bro. Like if we
Is
come back
it?
from a 3-1, great. But this is not.
This ain't the Cavs, bruh. It's over, bruh. But this is gonna be bad on y'all side because y'all not even playing Connect. Like y'all could have had Mark Williams,
Bro,
but
don't
nah,
even get
let's
me
play.
started on that, bro. So
Let's
like,
have
so is
Connect
Mark
back.
Williams not healthy?
Just I don't, bruh. I don't think he really felt that physical, honestly, bruh. I don't
Bro, like
know
how do you
though.
feel the physical? You're in the mid-season of the NBA. Like you're in. I guess I don't know. I don't know. I'm pretty sure they're regretting that right now. But
Yeah, cause y'all not
it
even
is what it
playing
is, bro.
Connect, bruh.
Like
How y'all
this.
gonna do all that and then not even play, bruh? At least let him get a little 10 minutes. He could get some shooting off the bench, bruh. Since Gabe not and Vando can't shoot really. he could get y'all a little momentum. I feel like he could get y'all a little good 8 points if y'all just let him shoot off the bench, bro.
Yeah, I feel like we should give him a chance. Like I feel like yeah,
Something.
mainly because while Austin Reeves is so confident and does this stuff that he does now,
Mm.
when Austin Reeves was a rookie, Frank Vogel threw Austin Reeves into the fire. So he was allowed to work through those mistakes, allowed to take those shots, allowed to make those turnovers, and that's why we have the player
See,
that we have today. But I think that JJ is doing to Dalton Connect what was done to JJ early in his career. Meaning getting sat, not really playing him as much. You know what I'm saying? He make one
I don't
mistake, he's
know.
on him.
I don't really like
Maybe
that
because
for him.
JJ see himself in Dalton Connect at the same time as Dalton,
He
not JJ.
can help y'all score off the bench, bro. I personally
I
feel
feel like he
like
can
that,
too.
bro. Because what's going on in the bench?
Nothing much really. We might
So
as well, I guess, try and mix it up.
mix something up. Don't have a 40-year-old running 46 minutes. Like,
Listen, bro, that's LeBron though. You know, that's old goat.
and he had 0 points in the fourth quarter after having 27 the
Listen, bro,
first game.
that's not
Okay.
LeBron's fault entirely. Like I was watching this game, I was screaming at the TV, telling LeBron to bring the ball up, Reeves bring the ball up because that boy Luca took 13 to
Yeah.
17 seconds to set up
Yeah.
a pick and roll
Yeah.
at half court. Like, oh man, it was hard to watch Luca. I seen the dark side of Luca today. Yes, he had 40 almost, but that
Two
was a hard
assists.
40 to watch. That was a hard
Two
40.
assists.
They listen, man.
Mm,
That
hey,
there's a dark side to Luca. Maybe Nico was right.
maybe he said defense win championships, nigga.
Hey,
I
bro,
see
maybe Nico was
Luca.
right. Nah, we
Luca
got
kept
Luca,
getting
bro.
picked on. He keep getting picked on.
That's fine. Listen, this summer, just wait.
Now we talk about summer. Why can't we talk about next round? Oh, y'all niggas not gonna be there.
Listen, bro. 7. We got LeBron. We gonna be there. Watch.
Bro, LeBron is about to. He's probably looking at resorts to go be at next weekend, bro.
He going back to Germany. We need that. We need them. We need to refill. You know what I'm saying? You know, Kawhi got that bionic knee updated. Yeah, Brian, go get your
I,
secret sauce. Go take a little
I think
private to Munich.
I
Do what
don't
you got to
know.
do. Go ahead, come back, and we ain't gonna ask no questions. No harm, no foul.
I think he ready to be home with Savannah. Uh,
Listen, bro. If Pat Mahomes can do it in the Super Bowl with a broken ankle that we all saw, LeBron James can do it again.
nah,
Yeah, I tried.
and look,
Yeah, bro. I was about to say, Ant, bro. That dude,
and he on a mission, bro. He taking out all his
he walking
idols.
everybody down. He
All
walking them
his
down,
idols. He said, "I dreamed of stuff like this." Look, he's making it happen.
bro. Ant
KD,
is the definition of
Jokic.
an Atlanta dude, bro.
Yeah, that's hey. I
We
forward.
weren't ready. The
Nah,
league wasn't ready for Ant.
nah, nah. They thought it was like, oh, he's just a funny guy. No, he's dead
Nah, bro. He really
serious.
like
Like
that.
he's really like
Like,
that. He's dead serious,
like
bro.
he's not joking. He's straight face. I'm the truth.
Y'all got a.
Listen, bro. If it's anyone, I'm happy it's Ant.
Oh my god.
Cause God forbid, Wardo, Stephen Curry. You know what I'm
Don't say
saying?
that.
I don't even want to deal with that one, bro. I'm sorry.
Uh,
That's at least it's Ant. I like Ant. I don't like them. You know what I'm saying? Them? No.
and now I think about it. Well, next round, y'all supposed to face them.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. Listen, I'm glad that we made it this far. We finished top 3. This was a solid start to the Luca saga.
Where's
It
all
is
this
what it is.
energy? Where the Lakers and 5 energy? Where is that? What the? That's
Bro,
all I kept hearing
game
before.
1 happened, game 3 happened, and game 4 happened. 5, we up. We up. We down 3-1. Yeah, bro.
I haven't really heard
Y'all
much.
be here soon, no trip. Listen. Y'all be listen, I'll save a seat warm. I'll save a seat warm for you. I'll
Those
keep it warm.
guys show me.
Show
They
you
gotta show
what?
me. They gotta show me that they could beat us.
They will.
You
Boston?
sure?
Yeah.
And the Magic is whooping their ass. Like they they all getting injured down there, bro.
Bro, they still pulling it off though.
It's Magic, bro, not us. We
That's what I'm
got
saying,
more.
bro. That's
We got
warm up.
more experience.
Listen, Jalen Brunson got a prosthetic ankle coming soon.
Get them in a perk and keep it moving.
That's
Look,
y'all problem.
he pop a
That's y'all
perk.
problem.
He pop a perk, get his cape. All right, I'm back. 15 a quarter. We good, bruh.
Bro,
And then
watching
Cat,
that.
look, we get Cat going. You know what I'm saying? What?
Yeah, watching that fourth quarter, that back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Lit.
I ain't gonna cap. I was very, very entertained. Cade had an open bucket, he should have hit it. But you know what I'm
OG
saying?
is there. OG is on
And y'all
him. What
fouled.
you mean?
No, he
Ain't no
wasn't.
open.
He wasn't
OG is
open.
right there.
No, he's not. It wasn't with him.
That's why he's shooting 30% on OG. Mikel doing it. Look, Mikel, he could drop 5 points, but him defensively, this is what we've been needing him defensively. That's what we've been needing. And then I'm supposed to be worried
Mikael.
about a fucking Tobias Harris, Malik Beasley, who's shooting. I think I saw a stat. His last 3 games, he's shooting 9 for 26. I'm supposed to be worried about them.
Listen, bro, as someone who had Malik Beasley on their team, I am enjoying him missing now because ain't no way you magically go to this other team and can start hitting again. Nah, man. This the Malik Beasley I know. That's this Malik Beasley right here. That's who I recognize right there, man. Like, nah.
Hey, it's beautiful to see, man, because he was talking crazy before the series. Now he's,
Listen, bro, I can't take no man seriously who wiggle his hips at you after he shoot.
but
I'm sorry.
they got this twerking. Yo, that should be pissing me off, bro. I think it was what was it game 1? He was hitting threes in the garden twerking. I was like, yo, mud, no way y'all allowing this,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying, bro? Giannis checked it. It was like, man,
Oh,
you,
fake.
you
We see
He's
it.
not like that.
We see it. We
It's
see
not,
it.
bro. Hey, Detroit got him acting different, bro. That Detroit
Nah.
energy. But thinking about now, speaking of Giannis,
Mm,
so where he going?
okay, see.
Man, we ain't about to speak that into the air, bro. You tripping? No,
Hey, I'm just saying because of CBA rules and shit.
no, he is not going to OKC.
He wants to
I refuse
win.
to let him go to
He's
OKC.
not going to no bum team. He wants to win.
Listen, bro. You could go. You could go to This is my dog. People. This is Sadie. She be here.
Ooh, what
But
about Miami?
Giannis for Bam
Bam could
or for
stay.
Harrell.
Ah, damn.
You pair up Bam and Giannis, oh, that's a defensive team right there. Or you pair up Bam and Tyler Harrell, because it's a wrap for Dame. Like I think he tore his Achilles.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
blood clots Achilles. Go ahead and go into the sunset, my boy.
yeah, it's that time, especially the blood clots.
Yeah, man. Like health, bro. Listen, bro. You had your time.
Top 75.
That's a bad shot. Listen, bro. You did your thing, man. You did your thing. You did your thing. But it's
Yeah, it's that
Father
time.
Time is knocking on that door.
Him and Paul George. But
Blame it on Stephen Curry. Hey, bro, why podcast P got to catch it straight, bro?
it's time for him to wrap it up and just stick to what we doing right now.
Listen, bro, he's
I'm
bro,
just saying, bro.
he just signed that 4 year. What was it,
Give it
215?
back. Give it back to Daryl Moore or whatever his name is. Give it back to
Daryl
him.
Morey.
Give it back to him. Get that
Listen,
contract back. You
hey
just
man,
yes, you robbed him in broad daylight. That's crazy.
listen, bro, you said give him a Kawhi guy. Yeah, 4 year, 212 million. So he making 49 million this year, 51.7 next year, 54 the year after, 2026, and 2027, 56.6.
Robbery. That is ridiculous, bro. That man could barely drop 13 points and shit.
Hey man, this is yeah, bro. I can't defend that one, bro. I mean, I didn't think it was gonna be this like. What was his issue, like injury wise? Like I started with the shoulder,
Cause
then
okay,
then it's his
um,
pinky finger. Like what happened?
remember during the preseason he had the hyperextended knee, so he
Oh
was
yeah,
going into the season effed up. Other than that, it's just like lingering stuff. Cause he would come back for like a game or two, then be gone for like a week. I think something going on over there. Cause even like Maxi and B, well, Embiid already came to the season injured, but Maxi and Evert, like he barely played because of a finger issue and stuff. So I'm like, I don't know, someone going, they might not just want to play. I don't know, bro.
yeah, man. I feel bad to be a Philly fan
Yeah.
because I
Well,
mean we
actually,
got the Eagles.
I don't,
Oh yeah, of course,
I
y'all.
don't.
You know what's funny about y'all Northern fans? Y'all are literally all the same in a way, but
Cousins.
You know what I'm saying? Like y'all really got like the same dad, for real, for real. Like same dad, different moms. Like, that's really how y'all really are up north.
That's true.
Like Philly fans,
I wouldn't. Well, Boston, Boston.
that's neither here nor there. I like Brady, so you can hold that. Of course you don't. You're a Jets fan. Sorry, I'm not sorry. Actually, you're causing misery upon yourself.
It's gonna be all
Like
worth it at the end.
at the end of what your life? Because y'all ain't
We
on nothing.
we win Super Bowl within
When
10 years. Within 10 years. Look, Knicks, we won one this decade.
10,
Jets is gonna be like another 10. That's fine with me. I'm still young. I'm not gonna be a grandpa when we win. I'm probably gonna be a father by then, but it's cool. At least I get my son gonna be able to see it. I'm like, look, man, I dreamed about this. Look, bro, I'm gonna have him right in front of the TV. Look, I dreamed about this. I'm gonna just hold on to his head like this. Look, bro. Look.
the Jets are
Yeah.
never, ever, 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 ever winning
Remember
anything.
this. Remember this.
Remember it. Write it down.
I
Listen. We posting this. This is gonna be. This is the internet. This is forever.
and
the
I'm
Jets.
clipping it and I'm gonna forever save it and I'm just gonna be cheesing at my phone when it happens.
All right. Listen, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know what y'all got going on over there, but listen, Jets are. I don't know. You one of God's strongest soldiers. I just want you to know that
Yeah.
because
Cause it's gonna be
nah,
worth it at the end, bro. All
y'all
my
got him.
teams. All my teams, bro.
Hey. But since we're on the topic of the NFL, oh Shay Shaw. You know what I'm saying? The greatest tight end in one of the greatest tight end in NFL history. Was a
Unk.
3-time Super Bowl champion,
Unk.
one of the top sports broadcasters in the nation.
Unk. Why?
Look, I don't know. Look, bro, I don't know. I don't know. Listen, man,
He don't have to be doing.
he don't.
He don't like.
You know what I'm saying? And no disrespect to the young lady, but he could have went out better than that. You
Hey, bro,
know,
you could have pulled Megan Stat something,
you
bro.
know, like nah,
You said a 90-year-old mid man,
yeah, even
OnlyFans
that,
and
even on that aspect of it, bro. Like you 50 plus, dog.
50
19.
foot. Yeah.
Like, where are you at as a 50-year-old to even cross paths with a 19-year-old? You know what I'm saying? Like
I
that's
think
why.
I was reading when I was reading it. It was saying that they met at a gym in L.A.
Right, the gym.
Yeah, but
That's and so when you meet this person at said gym, I'm pretty sure you guys exchange, age, right?
yeah, yeah,
You
freeze.
frozen again. Yeah,
All right, hold on.
you good. The power of editing, bro. Cut. I should be taking note. 2846. So, Uncle Shay Sharp.
Um, um,
Hey, I hope all things go well for him legality wise. If this is indeed a shakedown, I don't wish that upon anyone.
oh, no, for sure. But
However,
you gotta just chill, bro.
you know what I'm saying? Like this is what his third incident
I
in the
think
past like year.
yeah, because the Michelle thing,
You
that
know what I'm
was
saying? Like, man, come on. I ain't know I went live. Boy, you
first of
gotta press
all,
confirm live to go
like
live. It's two-factor authentication, brother man. Like, come on. If you gonna lie, at least
that's
make it make
yeah.
sense.
Yeah, what's his sign? He a liar, bro. Because
I
you
don't
know the
know,
time
bro.
you gotta go on Instagram Live, you have to confirm
You know
that
what I'm
you want
saying?
to. They just started. Oh, Michelle, fuck out, yo. Come
Hey
on,
man,
man.
listen. Maybe Skip was saving us from Shannon Sharp. Skip kept Shannon in line. Maybe Skip was needed.
I
Skip knew
think
something we didn't.
I think he
Cause
letting his popularity get to his head where he
I think
getting
so
too
too.
comfortable.
I think so too as well
Getting
because
too comfortable.
I think he's transitioning away from being an analyst to a personality.
Yeah, because he
He's
got
no
his own
longer.
podcast. He was talking about anything else but sports. So I'm like, oh, he's trying to live that
Yeah,
Hollywood side. That's what I said.
Exactly. Like, because thinking about it, he got suspended from ESPN, but he didn't get suspended. He's taking a leave of absence. He's voluntarily walking away. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? But he still posts. He's still posting on Club Shay Shay, Nightcap.
He's still doing nightcap every night. Yep.
Like he going crazy. Like
I don't feel like he have anything to hide because, of course he gonna feel like he's innocent and stuff, but bro, just chill, bro. like,
I'm
bro,
saying, bro.
like,
Like you freaked out, my
chill,
boy. Like you like. You know what I'm saying?
chill.
Like you not even known as a three-time Super Bowl champion and one of the
No.
greatest tight
I
ends
don't
of
even
all
think
time.
people know he have Super Bowls.
I don't think so either. Like I think they just know him for being
Yes.
Shay Sharp. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Like
Yeah.
I don't know
Some
if
people probably just know him for that interview with Cat. Probably like older people. I don't know. But
that interview with Cat opened a portal that we're not aware of because
everything that Cat was saying on there is like it already happened or it's still happening, bro.
and Monique too.
Yeah.
When she told her to
Yeah.
get him an old girl, which is true, bro. Like, I don't get it. Like, how can you like what do you and a 19-year-old have to talk about? And even off of Shannon Sharp, like, he's saying you got certain people who
19.
like you 48, you 22.
I'm
What do
20.
y'all have to talk
I'm
like?
25 and I wouldn't even mess with a 19-year-old right now, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's weird.
There's
That's very
no
weird. Like
like what are we
it's
gonna talk about? Can you even cook for me? Like what?
like I can't take you to a comedy show.
You can't get no liquor.
Not even, bro. Like that is wild. Like, what genuinely do y'all guys have really to talk about?
Cartoons?
Man, I'm not saying cartoon. No, bro.
Oh no.
Nah, I can't do it. Yeah, you have teen in your title. Granted, I'm 26, but 19? Nah, I can imagine being 50,
What
51, 52.
what can you relate on?
You see what they relate on. A big black baby. You know what I'm saying? That's
Bro,
hey,
when I saw that, I was like, oh, whoa,
hey, bro. So he
whoa.
like to be talked to like that. He from the down south. He deep south, he may have some things that he may want to cross off his list. He might want to play, escape slave and the master wife. You never know.
You know what? I don't want to picture him as that, but I'm not gonna throw anything out the window nowadays. I don't.
Hey, bro.
Bruh. That
Listen,
hey, he got it. He got it.
hey, he like what he like. That's what he's saying. But I hope all things go well for him legal wise
Yeah,
again,
for sure.
because being shaken down is a thing. Like if that's what y'all own, that's what y'all own. And the coincidence of it though, like $100 million next day. Yeah, I want 50.
Yeah, th- it, uh, that's another thing right there too. I I don't think if that news came out, this would have came out. That's just
Neither
a
do I.
conspiracy.
I don't think
But
so either.
if it was under the low, like nobody knew, and then the contract just happened and all that, I don't
I
think nothing would
mean,
have came out.
uh, things are coming out saying like he offered her 10, $15 million before, so it probably was under the low prior to. But then this deal come out, it's like you offer me 15 and you about to get 100 million. Yeah, I
To
want 50
50,
million.
I
$50 million. $50 million? And who you think you kidnapped, Chelsea Clinton?
Listen, bro, I'm glad I'm not a celebrity. I'm glad I am
yeah,
a regular civilian
just chill.
because yeah, bro.
That's too much. All that other world is too much. They got
Yeah,
it.
bro, and even imagine trying to make a genuine connection with another individual. Like,
That's hard.
I see why they pass around the
Yeah.
same ones with the program.
Oh yeah. You already know
Yeah,
what
they know
time
what
it
this
is
is.
on. I don't have to worry about you just come take my money or nothing like that. Dating, we in the spotlight. Okay, boom, whatever. But if I'm famous, I gotta worry about my pockets all the time, my reputation all the time, keep my image good all the time. God damn, bro. Like even if I just go out, God
Especially
damn.
you
What?
can't you specifically can't be famous.
I would have been like,
We know. Well, no, y'all don't know. I'm telling you guys.
I
He's not lying. Like he's not lying to you.
I would have
Like
been Ant. Yep.
yeah, bro. There's a reason why there's only one ant because a lot of like him exist. America, as we don't need them on the loose. We need them contained.
I mean,
They are.
I can still, in the future. I mean, just saying, I'm still young. You know what I mean? Ant 23, I'm 25. But I be 26. Shit. Never know.
Nah, bro, we don't need another one, especially with bread like that, because Ant trying to play child support and whole. He starting a new
That is
wave.
so smart.
It is financially speaking, yes, because he's about to get like maybe 2 to 3 more max contracts, and max contract about to go from 300 to 500 to 600. So,
So he about to do some
'cause
more.
how much the bill is now? Adidas. Adidas going to take care of
Nobody
that.
gonna stop him.
Listen, this just for the Ant one.
Damn, this thing about his next contract for real.
Listen, bro. Think about the Adidas endorsements. Like he's about to be the Adidas guy. And let's say he becomes a sneakerhead, not sneakerhead, a shoe free agency. He's gonna be one of the highest commodities in.
Nike gonna try to probably snag him. Yeah, yeah.
Nike gonna have Ja and Ant.
See, while Ant went up, Ja went down.
Listen, bro. Ja will have the mighty have fallen. It's not his fault though.
It's not injuries.
Not even injuries. It's Memphis' fault. The biggest issues with Memphis right now are the pieces they let walk away.
Dylan
Dylan
Brooks.
Brooks,
Yeah,
Tyus Jones.
yeah. Especially Dylan Brooks.
They, as Austin Rivers said, they hit the panic button just because Brooks pissed off LeBron and LeBron beat him. That's LeBron.
It's literally
You
LeBron
know what I'm
James,
saying?
bro.
LeBron's gonna find something to hold on to finish that game. You know what I'm saying? But like Memphis, they gotta listen, bro. At least they got their season over with early. Ja can get healthy. Jaren Jackson Jr. could,
Jaren
get his
Jackson
dog in him.
Jr.
Scottie Pippen Jr. Hell of a season. I'm sick that he's not on the Lakers anymore, but I'm happy for him because he's such a good player. He a killer, bro. He's nice. He is so nice.
About y'all and not letting people just cook.
No, no, we let him cook. But do you know who we took him off the stove for?
Who?
Jalen Hood Shafino. Yeah, that guy. Sick isn't the word when
Oh
I hear that name, Jalen Hood Shafino.
man.
The anger that bubbles within myself when I see Cam Whitmore balling.
Think about this though. Cam
What
not even playing right now.
you know who if he was on a specific team, you know what he'll be doing? He would be playing. He would be right here.
Y'all would have treated him like Dalton.
I can't confirm nor deny that. If I'm being blatantly honest with you, I cannot confirm.
What,
No,
bro? Give Dalton Gabe minutes, bro.
bro, game isn't bad. It's just
Give Dalton Gabe minutes.
yeah,
That nigga Dalton is gonna shoot regardless. He's not scared. He's gonna shoot, bro. That's what y'all need. Like Gabe, I feel like sometimes he gonna sit in that corner and get a couple threes out, but he's
Gabe
not gonna
makes the
be.
right decision. Sometimes he makes the right decision too many times. Sometimes he need to air that thing out. I ain't gonna lie to you.
He's trying to be a passive guy when there's no scores off the bench. Y'all got who's this? Finney Smith. He's starting.
No,
So Finney Smith and Vando off the bench with Gabe Vincent. What the is that gonna do?
listen, bro, get us down 3-1, but
I
listen,
say, well, small ball. Well, Rudy asked. So I would.
listen, bro. When Nas Reed come in, bro, that small ball stuff.
Yeah, I was
I
thinking.
mean, I can't say that, bro, because even in the middle of the game, like we was up, like we were controlling the majority of the game. It's just
Cause
that end period, bro.
y'all was
Like
aggressive until y'all got tired for playing the whole second half. Y'all not conditioned for. Everybody get on Tibbs. Tibbs have them ready like this for a reason. For times like this. Oh, y'all might have to play the second half. Okay, we're ready. Y'all didn't do that the whole season. Now y'all trying to. What did y'all really expect to happen?
Luka Magic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he got 38, but it's not enough. Letting a
it wasn't
40-year-old
enough, man.
run 46 minutes. Y'all third option, 0 in the first half. Then, okay, 17-20 the second. Okay, but who else? Y'all facing a whole
AR.
team.
Yeah, man. That's man. This I, I'm I am so distraught, bro. Like I really cannot believe like we're down 3-1. Like for real, for real. Like
I'll be
it's
honest, yeah, I can't believe it too. I didn't
no
think.
one can, bro. Like in this, it's the same similar fashion of how we were losing to Denver. Like except game one. Game one, we got whooped on. And we got whooped on.
Yeah,
Game two, game three, like we could have won game three.
yeah, could
And
have.
Luca had a stomach bug too.
Yeah, he
Like
was not even
if
feeling
Luca
it.
didn't have a stomach bug, we could win game three.
Braun
Like
had
it,
like how much? Braun had like 30 something. He
bro,
was
like
hooping.
38.
Yeah, he was hooping.
Bro
AR,
was balling.
I think it's AR,
Then we
bro.
went away from him. Then we went to Luca with the stomach bug. And you know,
That's on JJ.
Luca. I like Luca, but he needs to learn how to be effective without the ball in order for us to genuinely succeed. Because
What
I
did
don't think
Nico
we're
say?
no. Nico
What
shouldn't have
did
traded
Nico
Luca still to
say?
this day. I feel like Nico should have still worked with Luca, but you need to develop something outside of basketball. Like that's
Defense
a
win championships. He was talking mainly about
nah,
him.
not even defensively. Like I'm not even saying Luca has to do a whole defensive mini camp. Like nah, bro. Like learn a new skill without dominating the ball. You know how to do everything under the sun with the ball in your hand. Now when the ball's not in your hand, what do you know how to do? Are you a good catch and shoot player? Are you a good cutter? Like, like can you be effective without the ball? Because if you're effective without the ball, that makes your team a lot more deadly and dynamic. Not saying to take the ball out of your hands, but let's say when you have a situation like the Lakers, when you have two other ball handlers, let's have a different look. Let's say a Braun coming downhill and you know how to
Okay.
cut back door and
Think
get that
about
extra
this
pocket
though.
pass, you know?
Think about this. Cause remember, he had Kyrie on his side, a healthy Kyrie on his side. If y'all didn't have AR and y'all had a healthy Kyrie, do you think y'all would be down right now?
Nah, because you replacing AR with Kyrie. That's obvious. Kyrie an all-star. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm
Like
saying. Luca
that's
had
kind of like
Kyrie beside him.
that's like replacing. So if you have Luca and Kyrie as your 1-2, you have to take away the Lakers 1-2.
What the hell?
I don't even know, bro.
What the hell,
So
Cyrus?
so so if you have the Lakers 1-2, the Lakers 1-2 is Luca Bron. So do you replace Bron with Kyrie? Well, in this Lakers squad,
Healthy Kyrie, bro. You seen how far they got with them in three centers. If you, as a
we don't
Laker
got
fan,
three
bro.
centers though. We got Jackson Hayes.
So say that.
We got
So
a
say if y'all
7-foot small
did.
forward.
That's disgusting. So
That's your
say
2K player.
okay, God, bruh, that's a 2K random on rec. Um, so say if y'all had Mark Williams and Kyrie instead of Jackson Hayes and AR. So basically replace them with Kyrie and Mark Williams, them two.
Yeah, Kyrie, Bron, and Luca.
With Mark Williams.
Stop playing. It's 2K, bro. Like, we going to the chip in 4
Right,
actually.
right, right, right. Yeah, right.
But we would not have Luca if that Kyrie trade happened prior to. I don't think that'll happen
Yeah, I don't think so.
because like I said, we got Luca. We'll be fine. This summer is going to be a great summer. We're going to have some bigs. I'm going to speak that into existence.
For sure.
But until then, we are going to enjoy these playoffs.
Yeah, I'm gonna
This
enjoy it for
hate,
sure.
this hate watch about to be legendary.
Bruh, y'all.
Listen, bro, we got Detroit, the Cavs. That's it. I ain't going for the West whatsoever. I'm Houston. Yep, we're going for Houston, and everybody else could lose.
Honestly, I want the
No,
Clippers. I want
I'll go for
Clippers.
Minnesota. I will. I will go for Minnesota strictly for Anthony Edwards. Yeah. If we're eliminated,
If
inevitably
for
when we
sure.
get eliminated,
Never know.
we going Timberwolves and Cavs to the NBA Finals.
The fuck?
Cavaliers, yes, the Cavaliers.
No.
Then who?
Knicks and Timberwolves, nigga. It's gonna be a storyline because my son Randall Dante, you know what I'm saying? We taking on a young ant, but we got the wing stop, nigga. We're gonna put OG on it. That'll be lit. Rudy not bro. Cat gonna eat on them again. Yo, Cat dropped like 40 something on them in the regular season. He know them. So that'll be a
So you
good series.
So you're telling me the NBA script writers are writing for just the Knicks and the Timberwolves?
Knicks for marketing and Timberwolves for and probably gonna be like the face of the league if he choose to be, which he don't want
He's
to
not
be.
going to be the
He
face of
don't
the
want to
league.
be, but bruh,
The
this
face of the league is going to be Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum is going to be the new hate that LeBron gets,
can't
and
stand.
I'm here for it.
I don't.
Listen, bro, the reason why, because think, Jason Tatum's resume in comparison to everybody else in the next generation is above everyone else's, if being honest. The only thing he's missing is, I guess, MVPs, but he's winning. So when you win, you have that. So
Nah, bro.
I don't like it either, but we did it.
Hell nah.
We
Hell
did
nah.
it.
Hell nah. When I tell you, I didn't even watch none of that. I just
Yeah,
got
bro.
I got on Twitter and seen it. I was like, yo, get this. I almost blocked the page that posted it. I ain't gonna see that, bro. I'm not gonna look. When we face them, we not going out like no hope. I
Y'all
promise.
bet not, man. Y'all better
Promise
close
you.
not something. Y'all better take somebody out.
The
Y'all better
Magic
go. Y'all better
already
leave with
doing that right
something.
now. Look, they might not even beat
And Jalen Brown knee, Jason Tatum wrist. Yeah, I'm gonna need y'all to.
Porzingis. Got that? He got clapped on his forehead. Like, bro.
I need y'all to be the Knicks.
Oh, we playing. Look, the way we playing gritty right now versus Celtics, they not as physical as the Pistons. So we with it. They over here complaining and all that.
That is all I am saying. I just
No,
need y'all to be the Knicks
you know Brunson
because
dropping 40 every game. I'm not worried.
that's fine. I need that to happen. I cannot have Boston win. I cannot
No,
have Boston and Golden State win.
no. Don't even worry about
Them
that.
two, I cannot have happen.
Don't even worry
Like
about
that's how I know some people. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even like hearing it. I'm already getting it now. Like I had to put my phone on Do Not Disturb, and I don't ever put my phone on Do Not Disturb. But the amount of calls and texts I was getting at work.
Nah, yeah. I hate to be you today.
Man, we still here, bro. It's Lakers in 7, bro. I ain't hearing it.
Anything could happen. That's the thing. Anything is game
Exactly.
by game, game by
And
game.
anything has happened on the Lakers roster. LeBron, Ramon James.
Almost a decade ago,
It's in his hands.
a 40
He
year
is
old.
listen, bro, we're either gonna fail or he is gonna become the greatest Laker and second greatest
I feel like
mm, third. Third. Final final answer. Final answer. Third greatest Laker. If he pulls this off.
y'all gonna have to depend on Luca more.
Nah, we need to depend on Luca less. I feel like that is the reason why we've been losing these games. We've been too dependent on Luca to where we're not allowing everybody else to get into a rhythm and flow.
Who's everybody else?
AR, LeBron.
Brian been hooping.
No,
So
Bron be hooping in the beginning of the game. At the end of the game,
ISO,
he be just watching Luca like everybody else for
ISO
the last
ball,
4 minutes of the game.
step
So
back
that's
three, ISO ball.
bro. Listen.
What, bro?
It's
Bro,
so
why?
frustrating to watch, bro. But when you look at
Bro,
the stat line, it's like, oh, he had a great game. I'm like, I mean, yeah, he had a great game, but we
but
had
the
a horrible
team,
team game.
it's a team game. How did we do? What did we end up doing?
And that's why I'm saying in the summer, he has to learn how to be effective without the ball.
Just get him three centers.
No,
Get
we
him.
just need one. We really need like one rim protector. You can keep Jackson. We can keep Jackson Hayes. I don't have an issue with Jackson Hayes. I have an issue with him being our starting center. That's where my problem comes into play. Like I feel like Jackson Hayes isn't built for
Why don't
25 plus minutes a game.
you what about Alex Lynn?
I don't know who that is, bro. That's how you. I don't know who that is. You talking
Yeah,
about that 7 foot manager on the bench that be passing out water and he don't
yeah,
play. He don't play.
the one y'all cut Cam Reddish for.
Hey, Cam could go. I don't care about none of that.
Honestly, Cam would
Cam,
have got y'all more buckets than them niggas on your
no, he would
bench.
not. Cam would
Talking about
no, no, he would not have.
he would have given
Cam would
you
have got dropped off
whatever
and
good
act like
Vince.
what's going on offense.
At least he could play defense.
Can he?
I don't know. I haven't seen him hoop in a minute.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Can he?
Tibbs knew.
He do a lot. You know,
Tibbs knew, bro.
Tibbs broke him.
Kids is like, oh, okay, you got potential, but you ain't got no IQ to use it. So go ahead. He's gonna rot on the bench.
Actually, it's been like that since Atlanta. Like he ain't really
Atlanta should just kept him.
He ain't messed with the game for real, for real. He liked what he liked the environment of the NBA. He liked what the NBA brought him,
Shout out to Ant. Ant saved him.
and got him on the Lakers. And
Shout out to Ant.
Ant really set us up. Ant really set us up. But
Shout out to Ant.
speaking of getting set up, bro, the Browns are listen, man. The Browns are an interesting group. Not
Zero,
even just the
bro.
Browns, the NFL is in general. Like
No,
I
no. The
like,
Browns, I feel like they had the draft on auto sim. Cause they draft picks made no sense.
yeah, bro. How do you draft Dylan Gabriel, then Shador Sanders?
And they also draft two running backs. Bro,
Like,
what are
are the Browns a serious NFL franchise?
no, they just there for vibes.
So was
Especially
it Jets?
now that they got
No, I'm
Shador,
playing.
it just vibes. What?
Nothing.
Uh,
Sorry, team. Shador, I think he got that was a Rico. We witnessed live NFL Rico on the Sanders family.
it was it literally made no sense. And it made no sense, bro.
It
His
generally
stats
doesn't.
is better. He's the second best overall quarterback in the draft, stats wise. Stats wise, right? So
Your camera went out.
it did.
Yeah. Are you back?
Sorry
Continue.
about that.
Just start. Say second best. I'll go from there.
He's the second best quarterback in the draft, stats wise. And you telling me I'm an Oregon fan, I'm saying this. Dylan Gabriel's gonna get drafted over him?
Jalen Milrow.
The running back? I mean, whatever.
No, the wide receiver. Wait,
Yeah,
no, no,
whatever. I
no.
don't even. Bro, just a football
Quarterback.
player.
Quarterback.
He's
Quarterback.
just a football player overall. He's just a football player.
Yeah.
Like you
Also,
feel me?
that Louisville quarterback, year 7. You know, seven
Bro,
thousand
it's
yards.
our.
Seven
He's
thousand
our
yards over
age.
7 years.
He's our age.
Rookie.
You know that play he did?
Oh yeah, bro. That's
Saints. Yeah,
the
Saints
smear
another
campaign.
organization. Clueless.
They don't want to win,
Clueless.
bro. They don't want to win at all. Like I watching that draft, I was genuinely shocked. Pittsburgh, I guess they like Mason
Well,
Rudolph. I guess.
they draft Will Howard.
Hey, Will Howard over Shador. I guess. Now I don't get it though. Like Colorado had the most receivers drafted this year.
Who's throwing to them?
You know what I'm saying?
He had over 4,000 throwing yards, like 30 something touchdowns.
Like, bro, dude can play.
It's
Even
something
the
we don't
year,
know.
even the bad year he had at Colorado. Did he turn the ball over?
Okay, I understand that he was like the most sacked quarterback. Regardless of that, though, he's a playmaker, bruh.
He makes plays.
His confidence is high. I will want a confident player on my team. Oh, you the
Exact, cool,
best? Okay.
calm, collected.
You say you the best? Okay, I'm gonna put you on that
Show
field.
me,
Show me.
like you can't shake him, bro. Like listen, man, I'm a fan of Shador, but
Same
I'm
here.
not buying that Browns jersey. That's
Yeah,
nasty.
no. That's gonna be ugly as hell.
That's nasty work. But you know who
Brown.
jersey I am buying?
No, I'd rather buy his Colorado.
That boy Shiloh.
Oh yeah, the
I'll, I,
Bucks.
I'll get it. I'll get a Tampa Bay Shiloh jersey.
That jersey's gonna be clean, and he
You
might
feel
what
me?
21. Hey, that might be clean. That might be clean. But the Browns,
Exactly. Hey, I hope Shiloh makes that 53-man roster.
I hope so.
If the
Mm.
Bucks gonna make some bread, I think that'll be the best way to go about it because
I don't know if they. Well, I don't know if they still got Jordan Whitehead, but either way, I feel like he's gonna work his way. Practice squad. He's gonna work his way to get the starting position, bro.
yeah,
Because
he'll figure it out. He'll make it,
he'll be
even if he
fine.
on special teams. But I hope Shiloh makes it, man. Because
Yeah,
Shiloh
Charlotte,
over this draft process, Shiloh showed what it was like to be a big brother for real, for real.
that
And
man's
as a big brother
hilarious.
myself, you know what
That
I'm saying?
man.
I get
Yeah.
it. I get it. I get it. I get it.
He was like, if he not getting drafted right now, I wonder what they gonna do with
Hell, something. No,
me.
imagine what's gonna happen to me. Like someone pick him so they can pick me, please. And his crazy part is he was serious too.
Yeah, he just got. Hey man, you
He got that.
know.
He got that. He got that prime time.
Yeah,
As like he got the natural prime time that
keep your
Dion
head
got.
up. Everything gonna be good. We gonna get to it when that time
Big
comes.
smile. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's I really enjoy
Sanders.
watching Shiloh in the draft process. But Shador, hey bro,
I don't like that for him. Stay shining.
You know what I'm saying? And his teammates rocking with him too.
They posted
The
him more
Browns
than
already chose.
Dylan.
Browns already chose their quarterback.
They already posted him more than even the NFL posted him
You know
more
what I'm
than.
saying?
Nah.
You don't even know Dylan Gabriel got drafted to the Browns. If I'm Dylan Gabriel, I'm asking for a transfer or
Yeah,
a
put
trade.
some Eli Manning or something, bro.
Like, man,
I don't know. 'Cause they got 5 quarterbacks. Joe Flacco, Deshaun Watson, even though he's
he
not gonna
gone.
play.
Joe Flacco gone. I'm not keeping Joe. Send Joe back to Indiana or something. I don't
They
know.
got Kenny Pickett, the Dylan Gabriel, and now Shador.
Listen, Kenny Pickett's gonna start for 2 games.
Start on the practice squad, man.
Then you know what time it is?
With the 144th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Cleveland Browns select Shador Sanders, quarterback, Colorado.
They told me bust out my AP, perfect timing. Got them baguettes up on my neck and stay shining.
Stay shining.
Hey, bro, I am looking forward to Shador. I am looking forward to his upcoming season.
I hope they don't play with him. They better give him opportunities. Like, don't have him just on the bench and y'all just keep showing him on camera to get views. That let that on the field, bro. Because I
Yeah,
really don't respect what they did, bro.
yeah, that was bad. I think that was
I never
trying
seen
to
something
break
like
his
that.
confidence. You know, like
Yeah,
trying to. That was a shot
let's
at
teach you a.
Sanders.
We're gonna
Man.
teach you a lesson. Why? What?
Why?
He's a confident, good playmaking quarterback. Wouldn't you, bro? What coach or team would not want a confident player on their team? How's that
Hey,
considered cocky though? I don't.
I
That's why
don't
I be
know, cause
confused about a lot of stuff, bro.
yeah, because the Browns drafted Manziel, if I remember correctly, in the first round,
And he was an alcoholic.
and did cocaine, and openly said, "Did not I didn't watch film."
He openly said that.
Like this isn't. You had something to find out. You could Google this and pull up the video.
Hmm.
Yeah, let's draft
Right.
him in the first round. Let's not make him earn it. Let's not make an example out of him.
Hmm.
Right.
Even when Baker Mayfield, when he was at Oklahoma, wasn't he cocky? Remember that game versus Kansas?
Kansas. Yep.
Hmm.
Yeah, let's draft him in the first round too.
Yeah. Yeah. Your first pick.
He has that. He has that fight, that spirit in him. He's a football guy. That shows. He shows his passion.
Didn't he get suspended for doing that stuff in that game?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I
Shador
would.
gets suspended. Did Shador get suspended?
Oh, not that I recall.
Oh,
I don't recall him get suspended. I just recall when he got to Colorado, they was 1-11, and then after that they just went up
right.
with him
Big
as
12, almost
coach.
Big 12 champion. You know, could have made the college football playoff. You
Hmm.
know, I think it was like a 700% increase in the economy.
Hmm.
National televised games. 4s, 5 stars coming.
Hmm.
Celebrities sideline. Getting talked about on national television, ESPN.
I remember seeing his highlights often, not the negativity till the draft came.
Right. Me. Listen, you and me both. I think this is. I told you, we just witnessed the first sports RICO.
This is ridiculous, bro.
Like there needs to be some type of investigation for real, because ain't no way.
Speaking of
Ain't no way,
investigation, you see them doing like the prank call.
man. I ain't
They
hearing
did
that,
other
bro. I'm
players
not hearing that.
too, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like bro, they've been doing that since the beginning. They've been doing that, but that Shador sliding that way, I feel like all the owners are all on the same call as, hey, now y'all ain't picking them, right? Yeah. We ain't picking them. Like, bro, that's like like seriously, as someone who analyzes players, a scout, a GM, I want someone to break down to me what Jalen Milroe, that Louisville quarterback, and Dylan Gabriel do better than Shador Sanders.
I'm trying to
Like,
think.
what about their game? What about their film? What about, I guess, the teams that they played? Like, what about those guys give them the edge over Shador? If we're just talking purely football, are we talking about winning games, or are we talking about, I don't want this guy to challenge my authority?
But even when in games, he flipped two college teams around. Jackson
He
State
went crazy at Jackson State.
and then Colorado. And then I think that kind of bumped him the wrong way when he did say that, but I'm like, it's true though. Like it's honestly true.
Is he lying?
I
Like,
don't think he's lying. That's good. I wish him nothing but the best. It's just
Oh yeah,
crazy.
100%.
Yeah.
Cleveland, hey, I hope Cleveland
Don't
balls
play.
out strictly for Shedeur Sanders.
Hopefully
Because
they don't play no games and let him actually play. I hope this not
hopefully,
for clicks. I really hope this is not for clicks.
hopefully, man. But that's it. That's the wrap. That's the agenda. Thank you guys for coming to see episode 2. Hopefully, we'll be back here again with the Lakers in a better light. As you can see, the Knicks
You're gonna be in the
are,
second round already. All right. You know what I'm saying?
man, it is what it is. But we appreciate you guys. Please like, subscribe, and share. Peace. All right, and bam, episode 2.